In the southern part of South Korea, more than 100 people have been treated for related illness at the World Scout Jamboree. Over 40,000 scouts are there. The vast majority of them, teenage temperature nationwide have hovered this week between 33 and 38 degrees Celsius. Authorities have raised a weather warning to the highest possible level for the first time in 4 years. Let's get more now with journalist Michael Turabin, who's joining us from Seoul. So heat waves are spread across Asia. How unusual is this type of weather for South Korea where you are now?
What I can tell you is that the last nearly 2 decades of my job here in South Korea, I really experienced such a scorching weather now. It's so severe that government has issued the most severe heat warning. In 4 years, as temperature in some parts of this country exceed 38 degrees Celsius. Now, to put it into context, if I can give you some weather data that was collected between 1985 and 2022. The average temperature during this time of the year last year and during those years was about 26 to 27 degrees Celsius. So you can now see how it is here South Korea in this particular. What are the experts saying? I mean, do they shock this to climate change, and how is the government planning to adapt to it so that what I can infrastructure here in however adapt for the hot weather like this. The government has it announced that he will for this about $4.6 million to cope with this heat-related disaster. This time around, the specific of which we do not know yet, as the expert they do blame a global warming and climate change. And the carbon emissions to this, as they say, that there's no way to explain this unusual phenomenon. We've seen extreme whatever events rising across the region in South Korea. Coordinating with these neighbors on responses and adoptions, what I can tell you in this South Korea, China, Japan has had consultative group on combating climate change. It's since about 5 to 6 years ago, however, that was never graded towards this strict recent heat-related events and not to form immediate responses. In fact, I was for a goal of keeping the temperature at certain level of 2030. So I cannot say that there is specific coordinations going on between regional partners at this time.
Meanwhile, in other parts of the region, Japan, Taiwan, and China are bracing for further damage from Typhoon Kanon, which already showed its force on Wednesday. The region is still recovering from week's Typhoon Doksuri, with most of the damage done in mainland China. It is the third major storm to hit the region in the past 3 weeks. Events that scientists say are being exacerbated by climate change.
This typhoon Kanon in action on Wednesday, and this immediate aftermath since then the Japanese island of Okinawa has been assessing the damage. Kanon took lives of at least 2 residents and injured more than 60. There will be a lot of work for emergency services in the coming days, with many damage buildings, uprooted trees, and even two statues of boy. Similar scenes have been filmed in Taiwan, where cities including the capital Taipei host businesses and schools